This is the doll I'm making over today. You can't tell on camera, but his face does not match his skin. So it's like, I don't know if it's dirt and there's glitter all over his face. I don't know if it was like that or if he landed on a sparkly skirt in my doll basket. I'm not sure. This is the one I did last week. There is a slight difference in height. So he is a little bigger than a Ken doll, even though he is a Mattel. And I'm pretty sure that this might be an Allen face mold, though I'm not completely sure. It could have been for a movie that Mattel had been a part of. His face seems to be becoming a more normal color, which is good because I don't want his face to be gray. And I have to get all the glitter off. I think I accidentally got some in his hair. But he will be okay. His lips are still a little not pink enough. I don't know. It makes him look a little sick. But yeah, he does remind me of the Allen face mold, but he could be something completely different. There are a lot of different Allen face molds. In the last long video I did when I was playing Marrying Mr. Darcy with my friends, I actually had two different Allen dolls, potentially. I only used one of them because I didn't want to confuse anyone, but they were completely different face molds. And when I make Dolls and Prejudice, there's actually going to be quite a bit Allen face molds. This doll kind of looks like Jerry McConnell, but young. So if you ever saw Jerry McConnell in, I think, maybe Sliders, I didn't really watch it, but that's sort of what he looks like. And I'm putting that conditioner in his hair to smooth it down and to make it look a little shinier and less dry because this is an older doll. He's really tall and I'm just slightly, I know I have pants that fit him. I'm not sure if the top that I'm going to put him in is going to fit him because normally I would dress him like Jerry McConnell. I would find some pictures of Jerry McConnell and dress him like Jerry McConnell, but this doll is a character that I'm using for a movie that I'm making in the summer. And probably the end of the summer. Right now it's the beginning, making the movie at the end, but I still have to have a lot of characters ready. He does have a little bit of bangs. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to have to comb those aside and not worry about it. He is Darcy for Dolls and Prejudice because he's so tall. I mean, he's super tall. Kind of stoic looking compared to the other dolls. Still kind of smiling. But like Happy Family Allen would be like the worst doll for Mr. Darcy because he's so happy. But this one is sort of like happy, like kind of happy. But I was able to get this jacket to fit. It is a little frayed on one of the collars. I did not realize that. But all in all, it's a good outfit. I will have to put a belt on these pants because they're a little big. But the boots fit really well. And I have a little other outfits I could put him in. I think this will be the main one, but I have these pants and I have this jacket as well. Not sure if that is what I want to do. And I have this one which would go with black shoes, a vest, and a jacket. But I think I'm going to have to make jackets because the only fitting jackets I really have are from Beauty and the Beast, and they all have claws. And the pants have tails, so I'm going to have to do a little work for the costumes for the men of Dolls and Prejudice. Here are the dolls standing together because he is about 12.5 inches tall. I have a question for the movie, and maybe you can help me decide. So I had two horses, or three types of horses available, even more than that, but we're going to narrow it down to either a unicorn, because he's magical, or because he's just rich and handsome and he's magical. But I thought maybe he's a little pompous. So maybe just a horse that is a little bigger than all the other horses, because I do have a foal for the OG style dolls, and that would be a really good size because it's just slightly bigger than all the other horses. Like, he is slightly taller than all the other dolls. The horse is slightly bigger. And then because Charles Bingley is so nice, he's rich, but he's also super sweet. So I thought maybe he should ride a unicorn.
For more custom dolls, subscribe.